effort to rein in terrorists disturbing the peace of communities in the Northwest region. Banditry and other violent crimes have paralyzed economic activities, including agriculture, which is the mainstay of the people of the Northwest. But the Nigerian Army, under the Joint Task Force Northwest Operation Hadarin Daji, has scaled up its operation and has recorded some successes in recent times. The military has rescued several people in various communities in Sokoto and Zamfara State and neutralized suspected terrorists who refused to surrender. Recently, the military rescued 4 kidnapped victims in Shanga local government of Kebbi State. They have all been reunited with their families.
To present to you 66 abductees that were rescued in our effort towards sanitizing the forest of banditry activities in the general area of Gondumi and Anajomi Forest. This is part of the efforts that are ongoing and part of our operational activities to ensure that we do our best to ensure that Sokoto State and environs are well secured.
Recent success achieved by the Nigerian Army is the arrest of a notorious bandit warlord, Usman Abubakar, also known as Arinde. Arinde is suspected to be responsible for over 100 attacks, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and other criminal activities around Shinkafi Axis, Boko, Faru, Jambako in Zulmi local government, and other villages in Sokoto State. He was arrested with cash, charms, and military uniforms, among other items.
Kidnap, rape, or men. Some of them suffer come and burn back their houses, and they would still in to see out and cut that out. And those who keep out there are labeled most obedient. And if we say we're able to afford thinking exactly the way you can think, we're able cheating the victims. It means those victims are deemed the attack towards by the bad elements and by those of us that are trying to make things go the right way. So we should be very, very careful and mindful of and weigh for some of these things. Please, if you are in doubt, do not hesitate. Always call upon us. We'll respond accordingly.
Troops have also neutralized 10 terrorists in coordinated dry season clearance operations in Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, and Katsina State. They also intercepted and arrested 3 gun runners accused of smuggling weapons into Zamfara State through Shinkafi, an area where bandit activity.
Earlier this year, the once quiet village of Magnu in Magnu local government area of Plateau State was attacked by suspected gunmen, leaving scores of residents dead and property including schools, churches and others destroyed. The army chief, on arrival at the headquarters of Operation Safe Haven, inspected the guard of honor before being debriefed by the commanders. Lieutenant General Lagbaja also visited the affected areas within Magnu Metropolis, where he addresses the troops and charged them to conduct themselves professionally. The army chief, however, denies allegations of compromise.
The military has been on the plateau for some time, and so we need the appearance of other elements of national power to bring a lasting and sustainable peace to plateau. We have said this, we are discussing with other critical stakeholders to ensure that that is done. We cannot rule out flashes, occurrence of conflict, but the response of the military is what matters. What happened in Magnu on 23rd, 24th of January was contained quickly and localized in this community. So I want to commend the troops for that. But regardless of that, our focus is that there will be a zero incidence of violence. And that is why we have surged more troops. We have brought in more combat enablers and logistics to ensure that we have boots on the ground. We have presence in the population domain to ensure that people can live at peace and go about their lawful businesses.
He encourages the troops to be steadfast and deal decisively with criminals who intend to destabilize the nation.